Welcome to NextGen Reviews, a brand new channel where we bring you the latest tech news, rumors, and smartphone updates in a simple and clear way. This is our very first video, and I am super excited to start this journey with you all. Today, we are kicking things off with one of the most anticipated phones of 2026, the Samsung Galaxy S26 series. We will break down all the rumors, upgrades, and what to expect before the official launch. So before we dive into the design and features, let's first talk about when this phone is actually coming. Samsung usually follows a fixed pattern. The Galaxy S26 lineup is expected to launch around January or February 2026, most likely on Wednesday because Samsung has done that for many years. So yes, early 2026 is when we will finally see the official devices. Now that we have an idea about launch timeline, let's see how many models Samsung is planning this year. Samsung will probably release three models: Galaxy S26, Galaxy S26 Plus, Galaxy S26 Ultra. And interesting news, the Galaxy S26 Edge might be removed completely. Samsung seems to be simplifying the lineup and focusing more on the Ultra. Now let's move on to the something everyone notices first, the design. Design is one of the biggest changes this year. Leaked renders show a new camera island design where the lenses sit inside a single frame instead of popping out individually. This gives the phone a cleaner look and helps reduce dust around the camera. Samsung also planned to make the phone thinner, but now it seems that they cancelled that idea. So the S26 will look premium but not drastically thinner than the S25. But the design is not everything. The real experience comes from the display, the screens. Samsung displays are always great, and the Galaxy S26 will continue that tradition. S26 with 6.1-inch AMOLED and Galaxy S26 Plus with 6.7-inch AMOLED, both with 120Hz refresh rate, bright colors, and smooth scrolling. Anti-reflective coating might also come just like S25 Ultra. A great display is important, but it means nothing if the battery can't keep up. So here's what we know about battery life. Battery upgrades are modest. The Galaxy S26 may feature a 4300 mAh battery, which is better than S25, but not huge compared to Chinese flagships. 20-watt wireless charging, wired charging remains average, and Ultra may get more powerful charging. So improvement yes, but not groundbreaking. Now let's get into the heart of the phone, performance. Samsung will again use two chipsets, Exynos 2600 in some regions and Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for major markets. RAM will likely stay at 12 GB even though competitors are moving towards 16 GB. Performance will still be smooth for gaming, multitasking, and AI tasks. Performance looks solid, but what about cameras? Let's break that down. Camera upgrades are minimal. Rumored setup 50MP main, 12MP ultra-wide, 10MP telephoto or maybe 12MP, and the selfie camera 12MP. The selfie camera does not get upgraded, which is little disappointing. The Ultra model may get major upgrades, but the standard S26 models will rely more on software enhancement. Hardware changes are limited, but software might be where Samsung is making biggest move this year. The phones will run One UI 8.5 based on Android 16. Samsung is putting a huge focus on AI this year. There are rumors about a partnership with Perplexity AI. This could bring AI search, AI camera features, AI rating tools, and smart suggestions. Samsung clearly wants S26 to be an AI first flagship. So, with all these upgrades and rumors, the big question is, should you actually wait for Galaxy S26? If you have an older Samsung phone, yes, definitely wait for the S26. If you already have the S25, maybe don't upgrade yet because the changes are mostly incremental. And that brings us to the end of today's breakdown. That's it for our very first video on NextGen Reviews. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We will be bringing more tech rumors, reviews, and comparisons every week. Tell me in the comments if you are excited for S26 or are you waiting for the Ultra. This is NextGen Reviews, and I will see you in the next video.